The Colgate Comedy Hour. Starring...
This is Sunday, it's Colgate Fun Day when you meet your favorite star. They always bring you fun galore. Stay tuned for more on Channel 4. Now it's that avid fellow and Lou Costello who will make your evening so bright. Won't you pull up the seat? It's time to meet both the Colgate stars. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
How do you like my ball club, Lou?
Hey, all those people going to be at the game today?
Certainly.
Oh, this is going to be a whopper of a game.
Well, it should be.
Hey, Abbott, I understand they made you the manager of this here Colgate team.
Why not?
So you're the manager?
I'm the manager.
Well, you know, I'd like to know some of the guys' names on the team, so when I meet them on the street or in the ballpark, I'll be able to say hello to those people.
Why, sure, I'll introduce you to the boys. They give them funny names, though, Lou.
Oh, I know they give those ball players awful funny
Now,
names.
let's see, on the team we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You the manager?
Yes.
You know the guys' names?
I should.
Well, then tell me the guys' names.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You the manager?
And then, yes.
You know the guys' names?
I'm telling you their names.
Well, who's on first?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
You ain't telling me nothing. I'm asking you who's on first.
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first base.
That's his name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you who's on first.
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
What's the guy's name on first?
Now, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm asking you.
Now,
Who's
wait a
on
minute.
first?
Don't change the place.
I'm not changing nobody. I asked you a simple question. What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second?
I'm
base?
not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. Now, we're not talking about him.
Look, you got a first baseman?
Yes.
Then tell me the fella's name playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first.
That's his name.
Wait, what's the guy's name on first base?
Why, there's the guy's name on second base.
Who's playing second?
Who's playing first?
I don't know.
He's on third base. What's the matter with you? Can't you?
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who do you pay the money to?
Every dollar.
Yeah. Look, you got to pay the money to somebody on first base, don't you? Does he give you a receipt?
Sure.
How does he sign the receipt?
Who?
The guy that you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signed it.
That's how who signs it?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
When you give the guy the money, don't he have to sign a receipt?
He does, Lou.
Well, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money.
That's how he signs it. Who?
You dope.
Now, take it easy.
You just don't give money to somebody without him giving you a receipt.
So who signs it?
What are you asking me
Now,
for?
wait a minute. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
Well, go ahead, tell me. What's the guy's name that signs the receipt on first
Wait
base?
a minute. What signs his own receipt?
Who signs his own
No,
receipt?
who signs his?
I'm asking you, when the guy on first base gives you a piece of paper,
Yes, now wait.
he puts his name on it.
So who puts
How-
his name on it? What puts
How
his name?
does the fella's name on first base look to you when he signs his name?
Who?
To you.
That's how he looks.
How does it look to you?
Who?
To you.
Who?
To you.
Who?
When the guy signs his name, how does it look to you?
Look, that's how it looks.
Who?
Who?
I'm asking you, what's the guy's name on first base you give the money to?
Who? After all, the man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yeah, sure.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's
Third
on
base,
first.
I know that. You got an outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
The left fielder's name.
Why? You know these players as well.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name in left field.
Now, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got a pitcher on the team.
Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow?
You know what? Tell me the date.
I'm telling you, Lou.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you gonna tell me who's pitching?
Now, listen. Who is
I'll
not...
break your arm, you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. You don't want to tell me today, tomorrow, do you?
I'm telling you.
So the catcher's name.
Today.
Today, and tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
Now I got it.
That's
Boy.
it. Got it. Now stop it.
All we got is a couple of days on the
Well,
team.
I can't help that.
All right, you know, now I'm a good catcher. Now I get behind a plate, and tomorrow's pitching on my team, and the heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Now when he gets up, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out at first base. So the guy bunts the ball. I pick up the ball. I'm going to throw the guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
But that's all you have.
That's all I do is throw the ball to first base. Now who's got it?
Naturally. Now you've got it.
If I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get the ball. Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No.
He gets the ball. Naturally gets the ball and
You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No.
Naturally
No.
gets the ball and
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not saying it that way.
I said I throw the ball to Naturally.
No, you don't.
I throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying. I throw the ball to first base. Somebody's got to get it.
So who gets it?
Naturally.
That's it.
Okay. Now I ask you, who
ahead.
gets it?
Naturally.
Same as you.
No, it's not.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You throw the ball to who?
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
He better get it. So I throw the ball to first base.
All
Whoever it is drops the ball, and the guy runs to second. Now, who picks up the ball and throws it to what?
Yes.
What throws it to I don't know. I don't know, throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Could be.
And now that guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to be called.
Yes.
Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What'd you say?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's a shortstop. Why, Colonel Frome.
How are you, Mr. Abbott?
Glad to see you. How'd you like the beginning of the show?
Wonderful, Mr. Abbott.
Well, that's
Absolutely
something better.
excellent. If this is the type of a show you're going to put on, I'm certain Washington is going to approve of it.
Well, that's wonderful, and I hope the USO and the boys enjoy it.
I'm sure they will.
We'll do our very best to put on a big, dynamic show.
I'll bet you will. Thank you very much,
Okay,
sir.
Colonel.
Carry on.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I had to make a fast change. What do you expect?
Right.
A miracle?
Well, look, what do you want? Why interrupt the show like this?
Where's the red light? Oh,
Come here, come here. What are you doing out here?
I wonder.
You're not supposed to be out here.
I heard you talking to the colonel.
Well, what about it?
What'd the colonel have to say to you?
He want us in Washington.
Income tax?
No.
What for?
For our show. A big show I'm putting on for the USO.
You're going to put a show on for the USO? And they want us for that? Where are you going to get the money?
Well, we'll have to dig it up somewhere.
Hey,
What?
be a pal, be a buddy.
Well, I always have been.
Can I sing in the show?
Oh, now, Lou, now you're asking too much. I'll go...
Pretty girl.
No. Not that.
it?
You did swell, and I'm going to put you in my show.
Oh, thank goodness, thank you.
You'll hear from me, boys.
we will.
Don't worry about a thing. Take care of that mail. Hey.
Hey,
What was that for?
you know I made it.
All right, listen.
Hey, look, those three guys are good for the show, but we're going to put on for the soldiers.
I'm going to put him in.
How about the money?
I can't raise it low.
You can't get the money
and
yet?
I haven't got enough money of my own.
Well, I
got any money?
got a little bit of money.
How much money have you got?
Well, I got a little bit.
How much?
I got in the neighborhood of about $200.
In the neighborhood.
Well, in the vicinity, I got about $16.
In the vicinity.
Roughly speaking, I got $16.
$16.
When you smooth it out, I got $1.27.
Then you have got $1.20.
Oh, yes.
Where have you got it?
I got it scattered all over the country in banks and loans.
I think that. You know, I have an appointment here with my Uncle Charlie.
Yeah.
He is going to try and raise it for us, but if
I got
not-
an idea.
What?
Do you mind if I call up Joe Bazzo? He
Hey.
lives a block from here, and I'll try to get the money from him.
Joe Bozzo is the boy.
Yeah.
Call him up. We've no stone unturned. We've got to get that money.
I'll get Joe on the phone right now. Hello, operator.
Number, please.
Me, Bryant, 4444, please.
What number?
Bryant, 4444.
What number was that, sir?
Bryant, 44!
What number, sir?
Bryant, 44!
Oh, Brian 44444.
Oh,
Oh, you
well,
want Brian 16?
No, ma'am, you don't add them up. Don't add the fours up, lady. They're individual, separate, single away from each other.
Oh, you want to talk to your mother?
No, I don't want to speak to my mother. I want to speak to Joe Bazzo. I want Brian, 4444.
Buffalo is a toll call. I'll give you long.
I want Brian, 4444.
I'm sorry, sir. That line is busy.
Why do you say so? Line's busy.
Hello. Get me to Santa Fe Railroad Station in Los Angeles, California. I want to talk to Bill Riggs.
Here's your party.
Hello, Bill. This is Detective Murphy. Say, I think I got a line on the guy who stole the locomotive off the super chief. No, I haven't got the goods on him yet, but the first time he tries to take it out for a ride, brother, will I nail him. Yeah. Goodbye. How dare you laugh on my birthday?
Happy birthday to you. May I please have Brian, 4444.
I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to speak louder.
Brian, 4444.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't hear you. You'll have to speak a little louder.
If I speak any louder, I won't have to call him up. He'll hear me. He only lives a block from here, lady. Brian, 4444.
I'm sorry. That line is busy.
Operator, get me Senor Cordova in Barcelona, Spain.
There's your party.
Hello? Hello? Senor, this is Miss Chipito, your pupil in New York. Yes, the lesson came in the mail this morning. But, Senor, a terrible thing happened. When I was doing the first routine, I busted my castanets. Ah! You see, I should just glue it back together. Thank you very much, Senor. Goodbye.
information. Get me to Kremlin, Moscow, Russia.
There's your party.
Hello, Joe? This is Botsky. I got the secret information you wanted. Hold your wire a minute, I'll take a look. It's all right, I'm alone. They got a base in Okinawa, they got a base in Japan, and they got a base in Manchuria. 3 bases with good men. All right, Joe. Bye-bye.
Just a minute. I overheard you speaking about 3 men on bases.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the guy's name on first base?
No, who is on first?
I want to know what's the guy... Get out of here. May I please have Bryant 4444?
Now, what number do you wish, sir?
What I have to do, wish for it now? I would like to have Bryant 4444.
Oh, it's you again. How many times I gotta tell you that line is busy? Gee, you can certainly burn up a person.
Oh, what's the matter? You're all wet.
I'm all wet, you're all wet.
I am perfectly dry.
Oh, you're dry, are you?
Yes.
1 moment, please.
Okay.
What are you perspiring for?
I just talked to Niagara Falls.
Oh. This is my... Wait a minute. This is my Uncle Charlie. This is my Uncle Charlie. He's got some news.
How do you do?
How do you do,
Mr.
Charlie?
Costello, I've got good news for you.
How do you feel, Charlie?
How do you feel?
Any minute, we're gonna have milk.
Now, Mr. Costello, I've got great news for you.
Explain to him, Uncle Charlie.
I've got a plan that'll raise all the money you boys need for this fine deed you're doing, a show for the
First of
soldiers.
all, Uncle Charlie, I don't need the money. Your nephew needs the money. He's gonna put a show on for the USO, not me.
All right, well, let him explain it, Lou.
About a few miles from here, out in the desert, is an old deserted house. A house where weird things happen, strange noises, but don't let that worry you. I'll be with you to protect you. In this house is a wonderful, vast treasure, gold. A bag of gold. I have a map,
He's got the
which
map.
tells exactly where the gold is located.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go, boys.
Come on.
Hey, Bud. You try and get Bryant 4444. Go ahead, huh?
For sure. Well, you give me Brian, 4444.
There's your party.
There you are. There it is. By there, I just...
Well, what did you hang up for if you had the party? Get it again, I'll talk to him.
Just a minute.
Get it again, I'll talk to Joe
All right.
Basso. Get it again.
Hello, give me Brian, 4444.
There's your party.
There you are. There's nothing wrong with that phone.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Any time at all.
Yes, indeed, Mrs. Costello. I'm quite sure you'll be very happy with the new electric washing machine and the new electric dryer.
All right. And if I'm not home, you just install them in the garage.
Well, I certainly will. Now, about you, Mrs. Abbott. Would you like to buy a pair of our twins, too?
Oh, I would, but I've already spent too much on our second wedding anniversary.
Well, don't you know about the time payment plan? You can buy the twins in the time payment plan. Look, here's a picture of the twins for you to show to your husband. And here's a picture of the twins for your husband, Mrs. Costello. And thanks again, ladies.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Gee, I'd love to get this washer and dryer. We just can't afford it.
Oh, what's the matter, honey? No fooling! Oh, I better rush you to the maternity ward. Hey, does Bud know?
No, I wanted to surprise him.
Oh, he'll be surprised, all right. Taxi! Oh, taxi!
Yes, ma'am.
Help her into your cab. We have to rush her to the maternity hospital.
Thank you.
Oh, boy, you know my husband, Lou Costello?
Yes, Mrs. Costello. He buys his papers from me all the time.
Oh, good. Now, you tell my husband I had to rush to the maternity hospital, will
All
you?
right.
Here you are.
Thank you. Extra, extra.
have my paper.
Mr. Costello, you're going to have a baby.
Yeah, give me my paper. See you later. What'd you say?
I said you're gonna have a baby.
I'm gonna have a baby. Who? Me?
Yes, your wife just told me she had to rush to the maternity
Oh,
hospital.
my wife went to the hospital? A baby?
Yes. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Oh, boy.
Here, have a cigar.
Thanks.
Well, Mr. Costello, congratulations on having the twins.
What?
I said congratulations on getting the twins. You know, your wife ordered them from me.
My wife ordered the twins from you?
That's right.
How do you know?
Well, she ordered them from me, and I'm going to deliver them this afternoon.
You're going to order them this afternoon for my wife? Oh, how can... You can't do that, can you?
Why can't I do it?
How can you do that?
Well, I tell you
Don't
what...
you think it's better she should have a doctor?
What would she need a doctor for? All I need is a monkey wrench and a screwdriver and a...
Get your toolbox and let's go to the hospital.
Well, your wife doesn't have to be there when I deliver the twins.
Ain't that sort of unusual?
Why? Of course not. I delivered a set of twins to a house in Beverly Hills, and the wife was Cisco at the time.
Boy, am I a crazy mixed-up kid.
Well, I've got to get busy now. Oh, by the way, if you see Mr. Abbott, tell him I spoke to his wife about getting the twins for me. They look just like yours.
I'm going to get twins from him, too? Well, that's it.
Hey, Lou. Now, I've been looking all over for you. Where have you been?
Have a cigar.
What's this for?
I'm going to be a father.
You're going to be a father?
I'm going to be a father. My wife went to the hospital. I'm going to have twins.
Twins?
Mm-hmm.
Who told you this?
The electrician.
Electrician?
The electrician?
What has electrician got to do with twins?
Well, he's going to deliver them.
He is going to deliver the twins?
He's going to deliver the twins. He's in there now. He just
Where is he? I want to talk.
He went to get his monkey wrench and screwdriver. He went to get the monkey wrench.
A monkey wrench and a screwdriver.
Daddy has to have so he can deliver them.
Wait a minute.
If I was handy around the house, I could do the job myself.
Come on, let's talk this thing over. Now, Louie, we've got to go over to this hospital. There's something wrong. There's something fishy around here someplace.
Well, come on.
I don't know what it is.
Let's go.
So you give me a phony cigar. That's the kind of a guy you are.
Yes, Mrs. Abbott had a little girl.
Oh, good.
You know, I can't find Mr. Abbott to give him the good news.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll get in touch with
All
him.
right. Oh, would you like to see Mrs. Abbott and the baby for a minute?
I'd love to.
Take it easy, boy. Take it easy.
I'm going to have twins now.
Well, how long have you known about this, Louie?
Abbott, you know how long I think I known about it?
I don't know.
Every night before I go to bed, I feel like spaghetti and condensed milk.
Now, that's strange.
Cucumbers and milk. I'm crazy about it.
Wait a minute. My wife felt the same way.
Did she go for that spaghetti with the strawberries underneath?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a new one on me, and you felt the same way.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it takes.
I don't know. I never had twins before, so I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know myself.
Are either of you gentlemen Mr. Abbott?
I'm Mr. Abbott! That's my kid! My kid! I'm Mr. Abbott! I'm Mr. Abbott! I'm my kid!
I'm Mr. Abbott.
Oh, hello, Bob!
Hello, Louie.
You're Mr. Abbott.
Yes, I'm Mr. Abbott.
Well, your wife's asking for you.
My wife?
Yes.
Did my wife come up here with Mrs. Costello?
Yes. She's right in here.
Yeah. Wait here. Don't go away.
Just a minute, nurse.
Yes.
Can I see you a minute, please?
Yes.
Please, nurse. How are the babies?
Babies? There was only an 8-pound girl.
Where's the other one?
The other one?
Come on now.
Wait a minute. There was only supposed to be one.
Where's the other one? Because my wife, from the electrician, she ordered two.
Your wife?
Yeah. Where is my wife?
Well, she's fine. The last time I saw her, she was doing the Charleston for Mrs. Abbott.
That's my wife, from the Charleston. Oh, man. Oh, man. You ain't got much to work with now, kid. Oh, man. Come here, honey. Now, come here, honey. Now, everything's going to be all right, honey. That's right. Give me another prop, please. Well, it was a rehearsal. I didn't know that people was here. The other one! Coming up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Coming up. Let's have it. Okay. Sweetheart.
Yes, Lou.
Don't you think that didn't you think you're out of bed too soon?
Pardon us, folks.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
This is a bigger one, too. Don't you? We didn't do nothing yet. Get back. Aren't you out of bed too soon?
Out of bed? I wasn't even in bed.
Well, I mean, how about the baby? Where's the baby? Where was you when it happened?
Out here in the hall.
You mean it happened to you out here in the hall?
Yeah, right there at the water cooler.
And there's only one?
That's right, an 8-pound girl.
Sweetie pie, how about the twins?
The twins? They should be in the garage by now.
We got 3 of them! 2 in the garage and 1 here?
No, Lou, look. The twins are a washing machine and an electric dryer. Don't you see? Bud Abbott's wife had a baby girl.
Electric machine and
Hey.
dryer.
Mrs. Costello, you should be in bed. Hey, Lou, congratulate me. I am the father of an 8-pound baby girl. What did you get? Right. Oh, come on, you don't have to feel ashamed. Tell your buddy. What did you get? What? There's nothing you're ashamed of, Louie. You are? Oh, don't feel that way, Louie. Oh, don't. It'll be all right.
You got a girl?
Yes. What did you get?
I got a washing machine and a dryer.
And he's went all over the neighborhood telling the neighbors about the twin you were going to have.
Lou Costello, if you've made me the laughingstock of our neighborhood, you deserve to be in a hospital, that's what.
The way I feel right now, I should be in a hospital. Here it comes now.
I guess.
Give me a hand. Pick him up. Wait a minute, Louie. Don't worry about a thing. I'll have a doctor here in no time, Louie. Just hold still, Louie. Just hold still, Louie. There we are. Come on, boy. We gotta get a doctor.
Calling Dr. Bronson. Emergency in the maternity ward.
This must be the emergency case. Don't worry, lady. Dr. Bronson has never lost a baby.
doing? Lou, listen to me. The Abbotts will be here any minute for their daughter's birthday party.
I got an earache.
Yeah, fine thing. The Abbotts have been married 9 years.
The Abbotts have been married?
Yeah, they've been married 9 years. And they got a beautiful 9-year-old daughter, huh? But you, look at you. After 9 years of married life, what have you got, huh?
I got an earache.
Will you stop with that? Can you listen to me? Can you understand a simple thing, huh?
You were supposed to have twins, and I went to the hospital to see the twins.
Stop.
And then they threw me out, and then they threw me through the window. They did, and that's why I got earache.
In the other ear, if you don't pay attention to me. Listen to me now. Listen. Do you hear me? I got the iron plugged in for you over there. Can you do a simple thing? I want you to press my scarf. You understand? Press the scarf.
Do I look like you, Bangy?
The scarf is over there in the dresser.
Mommy, press it.
Will you get it for me, huh?
All right, sweet toodle-dee.
Hurry up! This, Lou Costello, if I thought you did this to me on purpose,
No, don't go. Don't close to me, honey! Honey! Honey!
What?
Don't do it.
Please don't.
My nose.
Give me my hospital.
Go press the scarf. You heard me.
All right, darling.
Use the ironing board.
Use the iron bar. That's what I said. Use the iron bar. All I do is just...
Don't push down. That's really hard. Why did you put it down? Don't push.
Where is the iron? Have you something cooking?
I'm done on one side, honey. The iron.
Get rid of that thing.
Get rid of it. You told me to put that. You told me. Stop.
Will you put that iron where it belongs? I gotta get my cake out of the icebox.
Put that away, Blue.
Yeah, put it away. That's the average at the door. Oh,
You were supposed to get it, kid. Honey, please. Please, down with it, please.
Bud, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Your fault.
Yeah, my fault.
Get
Lou,
that
take
stuff
him
off.
and clean him up, will you please?
Hey, honey, take care of cleaning her up, too.
Please clean me up, Betty.
Of course, Ann. Oh, and honey, take this biscuit mix into the kitchen, will you?
All right, Mommy.
Go ahead.
Put over there, you point of color.
Daddy, where should I put the biscuit mix?
I'll put it in a bowl over there. Oh.
You must be pooped. It's nice to see you this way, Abbott. I gotta get that stuff cleaned off. I gotta fix this whole thing up. Yes, the cleaning cleanser! I don't know what kind of cleaner this is, but my wife told me to use it, so it's very good to clean off the stuff off your face, so I gotta fix it up. Pretty nice. Kentucky Derby, man. I love you like I never loved before. I love you like I never... $94 million for camera. Ooh. Now, stay there. I'm going to have to dry it off now. Now, stay there. I'll dry it off, kid. Get it on there, kid. I'm going to dry you off pretty good. But now, I got to rinse you off first. I got to rinse you off now first. Man, I got to rinse you off. Mr. Man. I don't think you're going to have it back in 4 weeks, Abbott. Not when we get through today, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, you look lovely. You look good. Little raisins, oh, boy. They look real good. No kidding, Abbott. Oh, boy, they look real good. I'm going to take one of those things off. Yeah. Pretty good, Abbott. It's pretty good. Hey, Abbott. What? I got clothes. You did? Hey, what are they? What? You feel like biscuits. They are biscuits. You want one? Biscuits? Yeah. Ah, thank you. Hey. Look. Some of the girls that work for us, they're just great. Now, look, it's lucky we got back on the job here in this department store. I want you to behave yourself. Look out, here comes the manager now. Be nice.
Well, Abbott and Costello, late again and on dollar day. Well, forget that now. Here, I want you to push these nylons. And remember, be on your toes.
Oh, sure.
Remember, one mistake and you're fired.
Okay, we'll watch the whole thing. Hey, get a load of this. Get that sale. Nylon. 4 pair for $1. Oh, boy, that's... Louie, where are you, Louie? Louie! Come here, Louie! Wait a minute, just a minute, you... Bring it down. Well, get a load of this. Well, help the lady up, will you, please?
Somebody took some stockings.
Pick up the lady. Come on. Give a hand here. Oh, in trouble again.
Hey, Abbott. This girl has 3 legs. You had... Hey, lady, how about your leg? Give me the girl's leg.
In trouble again. You can...
You see it? Get out, you're fired before you do any more damage.
Now, wait a minute, just a minute. You owe us money.
Here. Here's what you two have coming. $100. Now get out!
All right.
I think he's mad.
Yeah, sure. You start everything. Well, come on, let's get out.
Just a minute. You're not going to get out with my half of the money.
You're ahead.
Yeah, I'll give you $100. I want my $50.
All right, here's 10, 20, 30, 40. Here's $50 for you, and I've got 52.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
How come you got $52? I only got 50.
No.
We're supposed to split down the line.
That's what I'm doing.
50 for you, 50 for me.
That's what I'm doing, Louis. You've got $50.
Yeah.
And I've got 52.
That's why I don't understand. How come you got $2 more than me?
I haven't got $2.
Do it again.
Here. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now, you've got $50. I've got 52.
Why do you have $2? Give me the money.
Now,
Let me
wait, Louis,
divide
you're
it.
counting it wrong.
Let me divide it.
Go ahead.
10, 20, 30, 40. There's your 50.
Now, I've got $50.
You got 50 and I got 52.
Figure it out.
I owe you $1.
Well, Louis, no, put it there and leave it there. That's better. Give me that bill. Give me your hand. Put it in my hand like that and leave it there. That's better. Give me that money. Now, don't try to do that. Don't try to do that with me. Money, what are you doing with my money? And remember, boy, there's a sucker born every minute. That's what Barnum says. There's a sucker born every minute.
You know, there's no pockets here.
I'm the store detective. I'm sorry you got fired.
I'm sorry, we didn't mean this.
Oh, that's all right. Say, I'd like to help you out. How would you like to buy the biggest diamond in the world for $10?
Biggest diamond in the world for $10?
That's right.
Oh, boy, this will make Abbott proud of me. Here's the $10.
Here's the biggest diamond. There's a sucker born every minute.
Hey, Mrs. Abbott.
Hello, Lou.
Hey, Mrs. Abbott, how would you like to buy the biggest diamond in the world for $10?
Well, you have 2 10 for 5.
Yep. Mrs. Abbott, just a minute.
Nothing wrong?
Yeah, $15 went south.
What do you mean?
Don't give me the same thing your husband
You mean you think I'm stealing?
Your husband gives me the...
All right. Here's your fine. Give me back my 2 10.
That's better. Oh, just pull it. Don't go away. 2 10 for 5. 2 10. Here's a 5. Give me 2 10.
Sure.
Well, how'd we do?
I got 40.
I got 15.
Good. Give me $25 and you split the rest. Oh, what a sucker that little guy is. He's been a chump ever since I've known him. I really raised the boy, but I told him he's a sucker born every minute, and he knows it. Look out. Hello, Louie. Hello, Louie.
I don't get what you're doing, Abbott.
Well, it's,
I mean, after all, you didn't have to take my money. If you wanted it, you could ask me for the money and I'd give it to you. You didn't have to steal like that and say there's a sucker born every minute. Take the money. That money I needed, Abbott. That money I needed for my little sister, Rosie. I didn't want to tell you about it, Abbott, but my little sister, Rosie, needs an operation. That money was going to help pay for the operation. This week I was very happy because I was going to go to the hospital and tell the doctor, operate on my little sister, Rosie. And then you come along and you take the money off me. You didn't have to. I'd give you anything I got in the world, Abbott. And your wife, you could have anything I got. My little sister Rosie now won't be operated on now. I'm sorry that you did it to me.
oh, wait a minute, Louie. You never told me this before.
I didn't want my troubles to be yours.
Why not? Our troubles have been our troubles in the past, haven't they? Why shouldn't we share our troubles now, Louie? I didn't know you had a little blind sister, Rosie.
No, she's not blind.
She's going blind.
No, she's going to have operations,
well,
so everything's
Louie,
fine now.
Louie, you should have told me all this. Ah, this was all a joke. It was all in fun. Laugh it off, eh, boy? Forget about it. Here, look, there's the money I took from you. And look, Louie, there's my $50 in salary. The managers gave it to me. That's not for you, that's for your little sister, Rosie.
Lou, I'm sorry, too. Here's the $15 I have of yours. And here's 50 of my own money. But remember, this is not for you. It's for your little sister, Rosie.
I'm sorry, too, Lou. Here's the 15 I took from you, and here's half of my week's salary, $200. But remember, it's not for you. It's for your little sister, Rosie.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for my little sister, Rosie.
Okay, it's all right.
I ain't got no little sister, Rosie.
What?
So does the second born every minute, eh?
Lo, please. No more trouble in this department store. Will you behave yourself? Now, you've got a wonderful department here. Try and be a good boy for once in your life.
Mr. Abbott, I want a book for my girlfriend, Conchita.
Well, now, Louis is in charge of this department. He'll take good care of it. Take care of Ricky.
I got to wait on this kid.
You wait on him. Now,
Okay.
do as you're told and don't get in trouble.
Okay.
I want a book on Little Red Riding Hood.
You would like to have a book on Little Red Riding Hood?
Uh-huh.
Who's it for?
Conchita.
Conchita?
Uh-huh.
Are your girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
She got a sister?
Yes.
Her name?
George.
All I got here is Jack and the Beanstalk, Alice in Wonderland, and the Three Bears.
But I promised Conchita.
You promised Conchita Little Red Riding Hood?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I do, kid. I ain't got the book here, but suppose I tell you the story, and then you can tell it to Conchita.
Okay.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you a story about Little Red Riding Hood. The only thing is, you keep your mouth shut when I tell a story. You know, you got nothing to say. You just listen to the story, then you can tell a story.
Okay.
Now, this story is all about Little Red Riding Hood.
How old was she?
I asked you to keep your mouth shut, didn't I? How do I know how old the kid is? She's just a kid. How do I know how old the kid is? She's a kid. Look, kid, she's a kid that's, she's in a book and it's, like pretending. She don't mean a thing.
Oh, she's a miss.
What?
She's a miss.
Yeah, Miss Red Riding Hood. Now, will you keep quiet? Now, Miss, I didn't know you were this. Now, Miss Little Red Riding Hood, she was crying.
What was she crying about?
You're as bad off as Abbott. You know that, don't you? What do I know what the kid was crying about? She was crying about 15 minutes. She was crying because she dug a hole in the yard, and her mother wouldn't let her bring the hole inside the house. Now. You wouldn't care for Forever Amber, would you? She Little Red Riding Hood. Are you really a Mexican? You're not Italian, are you? Little Red Riding Hood, she was in the woods. While she was in the woods, she happened to see a wood chopper who was sitting on top of an oak tree.
How did the wood chopper get in the top of the oak tree?
He sat on it when it was the acorn. Cut it out! We both have the same agent, you know. Eddie Sherman and his whole family. This kid gets all up. And can keep it, too. So Little Red Riding Hood, she was out there, she was afraid of the wolf.
What's a wolf? What's a wolf?
A wolf. That's what's going to be on my door if I don't get back working with Abbott again.
Oh, Mr. Costello, I think I know the story now.
Well, if you know the story, why did you ask me to tell it to you? If you know the story, why don't you tell it to Conchita yourself?
Okay.
I don't want you to tell it now. You tell it to her.
Okay, good. I'll tell it. So, Carmen Riding Hood.
Hold it. Carmen Riding Hood.
That's red in my language.
It is?
Then Carmen walked into the hacienda, and taking his sister and grandmother's bed was a big bad El Lobo.
El Lobo?
That means wolf. That's what will be at my door if I keep working with you.
Abbott hasn't got long to go.
Then El Lobo says, what is in the biscuit? And Carmen says, tamales, tortillas, enchiladas, frijoles, chili peppers, and dessert.
What's the dessert?
Bicarbonated soda. That made El Lobo mad. He jumped out of bed and chased Carmen into the parlor. Carmen grabbed the candlestick off the piano, and the piano stopped playing.
Piano stopped playing? Why?
Liberace couldn't see to read his music. So, the four wolves...
Would you like to hear a funny noise? Would you like to hear a funny noise?
Yes.
Put your neck right in there, kid. So the what?
So the four wolves...
4 wolves. Where did the other 3 come from?
The big wolf at Papi. Now they take Carmen into the kitchen, and one cop says, who's been eating my tacos?
Who's been eating what?
Tacos.
Tacos?
That is like pizza pie with chili beans.
Continue.
Then another cop says, who's been
This
eating...
guy's an Italian, so help me. Go ahead. Put him off as a Mexican.
Then another cop says, who's been eating my vegetable soup?
I got news for you. He's not an Italian either. Vegetable soup?
That is a catch, only looser.
Then what happened?
Then the big wolf, he was drinking tequila. He drank 6 bottles of tequila. He did not even stagger.
He didn't even stagger?
He could not even move.
What else?
And at 9 o'clock Thursday, Friday came.
Aha! Now I've got you. How could Friday come on Thursday?
That is the night for Dragnet.
The night for Dragnet. Look, I'll bet you're not even here.
If you think I am not all there, I bet you 1 peso you are not here.
1 peso? I'll bet you $1.
Okay.
You got any money?
Mm-hmm.
Get $1 out. I'll bet with you. $1, and you got it. Hey, meet me over here. Get your $1 out. You say I'm not here?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Are you in Philadelphia?
No.
Are you in Chicago?
No.
Are you in St. Louis?
No.
Well, if you're not in Philadelphia or Chicago or St. Louis, you must be someplace else.
That's right.
If you're someplace else, you can't be here.
How's the sales going on?
I just met a small Abbott. A small... You're not even here.
What?
You're not even here.
What's the matter? Don't you feel good, Louis?
I feel good, but you're not here.
Oh, what do you mean, feel me? You can see I'm here.
You are not even here for $1.
You want to bet me $1 I'm not here?
You are not here.
You know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You haven't been drinking, have you?
No.
Well, here, let's make a bet.
All right. Now, you're not in Chicago, are you?
Certainly not. I'm going to be in Chicago.
You're not in Chicago?
No.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. feet, are you?
No, certainly not.
You're not in Chicago, you're not Philadelphia, you're not in Baltimore, are you?
No.
So if you're not in Chicago, Philadelphia, Baltimore, you must be someplace else.
That's right.
Well, if you're someplace else, you can't be here.
No.
See, if you're not
That's
here...
right.
Wait a minute! You're not here, I won the money.
What do you mean? Well, your money.
I won the money.
Your money.
You took my money
Your
away.
money. Wait a minute.
That's my money.
Wait a minute. You...
But my little sister wrote.
Never mind. You said I wasn't in Chicago?
Yeah.
I wasn't in St. Louis?
Yeah.
And I wasn't in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not in Baltimore, St. Louis, or Chicago, I must be someplace else.
That's right.
And if I'm someplace else, I can't be here.
Sure.
And if I'm not here, how could I take your money?
Wait a minute!
Wait.
I know the kid gave it to me, right?
What do you want me
How do you wind up with it?
What do you want me to do?
Give me a chance to get even.
All right, I'll bet you $1. Go ahead. Take a number, any number at all from 1 to 10.
7.
No, number 8. But you were close.
Leave it! I don't want to lose you. You got any money on you? Take out a slug, a buck. Take out a buck. Give me the money. Take a number, any number at all, from 1 to 10.
6.
What are you doing?
He guessed the right number!
Here, I'll get you even. I'll bet you $2.
$2.
Put up $2.
You got it.
Now take a number this time. Think hard. Any number at all, from 1 to 10. 3. No, number 4.
I had 4.
Is everything set? Everything's okay. Good. Please sign here, Mr. Costello.
You mean he gets all this paraphernalia for free?
Oh, no, sir. As an employee of the Midtown Department Store,
Yeah.
Mr. Costello gets a benefit of the easy payment plan.
Oh.
All the appliances have a coin meter.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
for instance, I'll put a quarter in the dishwasher. See, the dishes are already in the machine. That's all there is to it.
Oh.
Do you have enough quarters? Yeah, I got plenty of quarters. Well, good day, gentlemen.
Hey, that's all right. Let's try these things out.
Hey, this is an easy way to pay for this stuff, ain't it?
Hey, you don't put no money down or nothing.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
First of all, I'm going to bake some bread.
Bread?
I got it all ready, so I'm going to bake it.
That I want to see.
Okay.
Well, all you got to do is turn on the gas and
Okay,
light it.
that's right.
No. You got to put a quarter in, Lou. Remember what the man says?
Huh?
Got to put a quarter in the meter.
Get up!
No. Put a quarter in the meter.
All right. Let's burn a little bit.
Well,
Let's
I
burn a
know,
little
but see,
bit.
there's meters on everything. The washing machine, the ice box, and...
I got to put another quarter in?
Well, sure, you got to put a quarter in order to open it up. There you are.
Hold it up, it won't stand.
You got to hold it. You've got to learn how to handle these things.
Wait a minute, I got to get another quarter?
Sure.
I'm going to pay for this one fast.
Well, it's all yours when it's paid.
Hello? Hey, I got to get the bread in.
Well, put a quarter in, Louis.
Oh, quarters. That's all I got to do.
It pays for the appliances, Louis. There you are.
My hands in it. Heaven's sake. Get me out.
I have no quarter.
Get a quarter out of my pocket. Thank you.
Louis, will you get me a glass of milk and a turkey sandwich, please?
Want some milk?
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Right.
I got to get the dishes out of the washing machine.
Oh, you got to put another quarter in.
This is about that.
That's the washing machine.
Thank you.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, while Bud is getting straightened away, I wish to say something before he gets here. I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all those that are looking in at the show right now. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the wonderful letters that you wrote me while I was ill. It did an awful lot to cheer me up, especially the ones that says, we want to see you back again. And today's my first full-hour show, and I'm very happy about it. I feel great. I feel wonderful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I know Bud wants to thank you, too.
Did you thank the Colgate people for making this time available for us, Lou?
No, I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, the Colgate people, they're just wonderful people to work for. They give you a lot of time to make certain pleas that you want to make. And Abbott and I are very much for the mentally retarded children.
Well, that's a very important item, and you want to deliver this message. You know, Lou, and you folks out there, there are over 3 million mentally retarded children in the United States, believe it or not. Am I right, Lou?
That's right, and they're children that definitely cannot be helped to a point where a large percentage of them that will become capable of self-management.
You're right, Lou. And of course, your contributions, your nickels and dimes and dollars, are needed to help in the overall study of this.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Mentally retarded children, is that right, Lou?
Right, the mentally retarded children. Oh, they need so much help, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Therefore, please, for Abbott and I and for Colgate, send your contributions to M.R., Post Office Box 5670, 5670, Chicago, 77, Illinois, and we'll love you the rest of your life.
Let's repeat that address. M.R., Post Office Box 5670, Chicago, 77, Illinois. And good night.
You're wonderful. You're just wonderful. Great.
Featured in tonight's cast were Norman Abbott, Helen Evie Rock, Evelyn Russell, Harry Mendoza, Danny Richards, Jr. Abbott and Costello appeared to the Curtis...